Hello and welcome back to another episode. Have I done that? Welcome back to another episode of Brothers Unplugged.
Hello, father muckers.
Sound a bit
Dying.
Sound a bit fruity there. You got a limp sip?
No.
No?
It's coffee.
Oh, it's coffee.
Coffee and alcohol.
Who was it who put tequila in? Was it tequila and coffee?
I've done tequila and coffee.
Is it good?
No. Not at all.
I thought you liked tequila.
No. No, I do like tequila, but not in coffee.
Oh.
Tastes like shit.
Oh. I thought someone we knew. Or someone who
Possibly.
always had like some sort, was it syrup? Some sort of syrup or some sort of something.
Do you mean Grandad, he used to put like Captain Morgan's in his coffee every
That's
morning?
it, yeah.
Because he bought me one. He was like, have some of that in the morning. You'll feel great. I was like, okay, alcoholic. You're a bit old to be drinking every morning. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, it could be a Captain Morgan's.
Yeah. Before we do anything, find the button.
Caterpillar rave.
Admin.
Caterpillar. Admin.
Follow the Instagram. What's the Instagram?
At Brothers_unplugged_podcast.
Follow that. What else do we do?
What else do? We do TikTok, we do YouTube, we do the video is up on TikTok, YouTube now.
Yeah, we haven't posted the link anywhere, so
No.
there's like 5 views, and I've watched it 4 times. So
I've watched it once. No, I have forgotten to put it up on the Instagram. I was going to do it the other day.
we'll do that.
Went straight
So
out the window, but I'll do it after we record this.
Yeah.
I'll just put a little story up.
follow the Instagram, follow the Spotify, rate it 5 stars. Follow the Apple, rate it 5 stars. Oh, God. I don't know if everyone's realised,
Follow
but
on Amazon, Google, all this shaz.
YouTube and the digging doggins, but I am absolutely fucked. I feel
Ow.
absolutely ruined.
He was alright last night.
I know. I'm shattered, but I've got another button to press. Bear with.
Oh no, what is this? Oh no.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Spider check!
Is this a recurring thing now?
Yeah, I've done it already, so fuck it.
So we're okay for spiders?
I think so. Oh, there was one. It was on the wall. I gave it a high five. Sprayed it with some Spider X. It was on the floor. It got a very firm crock to the face. And then peaced out forever.
See you later, world.
Yeah, I just feel fucked. I don't know why. I just feel so fucking run down. And for anyone listening, we usually record on a Monday night. So we record a week ahead. So we record an episode would be released on a Monday morning, and then we record the Monday night for the following Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We're currently recording Sunday evening for tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you're listening to this on Monday, the 8th of April, we recorded this yesterday.
Yeah. So it's been such a fucking busy week. I just haven't had the time to do anything. And you've been busy as well. And it's just been a whole lot of fuckery this week. And
It's been on and off. You get some days you're like, all right, it's calm now, and then you can spike back up a little bit. But it's been okay. We had the bank holiday weekend. We just come. That was lovely. No, it weren't.
no, it was not. It was fucking awful. Okay? Mr. Wankpuffin, if you're listening to this, fuck you for opening the club 3 days a week. All right? I'm tired still.
Didn't you get double pay?
No, I fucking didn't.
Oh,
Exactly.
I didn't know if that was. Oh, that might be only Christmas time, isn't it?
No, it used to be some sort of extra pay for bank holidays, but for some reason it's changed. Don't ask me why.
2p.
I don't know why. So now I'm tired.
My wage has gone up.
Has it?
The minimum wage has gone up to £11.50.
Are you on minimum
Awful.
wage?
I think it is. I don't know.
Do you like go in and be like, "Hello, motherfuckers, minimum wage, minimum effort," and then just sit there and wank?
Exactly that.
That's what I do.
Love the toilets. Toilets got blocked up as well. It's my fault.
Do you like poop on company time?
Yeah.
My boss makes $1. I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Something like that.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Yeah. So
yeah.
we're recording Sunday evening because it's just been a whole palaver this week with trying to record and getting the time to record. And I wish we recorded earlier because I feel like I've been jabbed with a stick multiple times and then dragged along the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
So you feel like a spider that you've absolutely hammered at.
Yeah, poor Keith. That's what I feel like. So I feel like death. But actually, what we should do is we should say we should make it clear that we are doing an unedited version.
Yeah, this is going to be unedited. So what you hear is
What's happened?
what is happening. So
if we pause for 5 minutes, go make yourself coffee, have a wank, maybe make some toast. Come back and we'll still be sitting here staring at each other like right now.
Whether it's now.
I like pigeons.
Frogs.
So yeah, it's just, and it's light as well, which is really weird.
Yeah, it's what's the time? It's 20 past 7. So
Yeah.
obviously the clocks went back. Oh my god, that messed with my head. Michael, you're a prick. It messed with my head. I went up to
Yeah, why?
was it last week the clocks went back? The end of
Mhm.
yeah. Last week the clocks went back and I went to go up to the club and I
Yeah.
accidentally fell asleep
Oh.
for like 11 o'clock ish.
You always do this. You always fall asleep and then wake up and then just turn up at the club for an hour. I'm like, what have you been doing? You're like, sleeping. I'm like, why don't you just stay asleep?
Because I just woke up and I'll be like, okay, I'll leave now.
Oh, someone hasn't turned their phone on silent, Charlie. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
no. Huh?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, my Muay Thai class has been cancelled for the week.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, what a shame.
No more getting beaten for this week.
Oh, no. We'll go into this. This is another topic I want to get into.
Yeah, but last week the clocks went. Was it forward or back? Forward, back.
Forward.
No, forward. Forward, back, forward, back.
Beep.
And I woke up and I looked at my phone and it said 2 a.m. I
Mm.
thought, oh, close in an hour. I was like, right, well, might as well just go now. And then Taylor was like, what have you just pulled out your pocket?
That is an Easter egg.
We're a week over now. You got 2 Easter eggs. He's pulled another one. You pulled another Easter egg out your pocket. I swear to God. Wait, it's a different one. Is that a smarty one?
Yeah. No, that's just the...
Just a random.
Aha! I've got 4!
You got 4
Because
Easter
I'm
eggs.
hungry.
So am I, and I made a quick sandwich.
Do you want an Easter egg?
I'll have an Easter egg.
What one do you want?
I'll have the purple one.
Okay.
Never mind.
We've dropped it.
Are they stale now?
No. They were the child's.
Oh, they were.
Oh, yes! I got it right. I don't have to edit this out. Yeah, no, we...
Why is it green? Oh,
Is
oh
it?
no, it's just another wrapper.
Oh.
It's double wrapped.
Is it? Oh, you got the lucky one.
Wait, what? Oh, it was where the foil had been cut. They didn't cut it on the line. And it's...
Fucking
So we're gonna do
We're doing a mukbang.
yeah. We need to do one of them with
Yeah.
whoever.
Harry and Miguel.
Yeah. Right. Bevo time.
Dinner. That is disgusting. That sounded horrendous.
Very soft.
7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. My one's solid.
We'll go
Hang
7
on.
out of
Why
10.
is it so? Yeah, it's really hard.
I bet you it's not hollow.
Hello.
I was like,
I took a risk and I reaped the rewards. Sorry if you don't like the sound of people eating. I don't care. Carry on with your story.
what was I on about?
You
I forgot now.
woke up at 2 a.m. and you thought the club was closing.
Yeah.
And then you called Michael a prick.
Yeah, because I thought, because I was going to go up a bit earlier, and I thought, I skipped so much time sleeping, and I thought, great, I might as well just get up there as quick as I can, say hello.
Would you not
Much
at
about-
that point just be like, do you know what, fuck it, I'll just start home.
I have been many times,
Right.
and I was like, wait, haven't the clocks gone forward, so it would be 1 a.m. instead of 2 a.m. So I thought, oh, so I messaged the group chat, and I went, have the clocks gone forward? And I was like, surely it's like realistically 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And Michael went, no, you're late. And I was like, right, okay. I got there and I got in my car and I was literally all the way, like all halfway the trip. I was like, is it 1 a.m. or is it 2 a.m.? And then I realised the time that's in my car, because my car's really old, I have to set it manually.
Yeah, same.
And I looked at it and it said 1 a.m. And I was like, oh, it is.
Yeah.
So they'll be closing in 2 hours instead of 1 hour. I was like, oh. So I got there and then I got there and Taylor jumped out and he's like, see, told you you'd be here at 2. And I was like, realistically, it's 1. So, bad end.
Fuck you, man.
And then Michael was like, did I trick you? And I was like, yeah, I literally just woke up. I woke up and then messaged.
we're
And then he was like, yeah, you're late. And I was like, really confused all the way there. Because I just woke up as well. And I was like, this isn't good for my brain.
No.
Hold on, I'll just eat the last bit of my egg.
Okay, you go on. If you can hear the dogs barking in the background as well,
That's what dogs do.
get over it.
When dogs try today as well.
I'm literally not editing this. I'll
Really
edit
not?
the audio to adjust it.
And then that's it.
That's all I'm doing.
And
And
you
then
put it
I'm going to fucking post it and be like, just deal with it.
Yeah.
So,
See what people
to
think
be
of it.
fair,
Hopefully unedited one.
it might be all right. So
Mm.
we will see. But I mean,
How have you eaten 2 eggs already?
because I'm fat, pretty much. Oh, are we going to the next Doghouse event?
Yep.
We are.
I am. Don't know about you.
That's why I asked.
I'm going either way.
Okay.
I'll find my way there.
So are we going then?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go.
So was it a hoedown?
Yeah.
Should I just bring loads of
Horse.
prostitutes?
Yeah.
I know a few of them.
I don't know.
Debbie. Oh.
Oh no, not good.
I don't care. I'm not editing this.
Crackhead.
Yeah. Are we dressing up as cowboys then?
Ooh.
Well, that's the whole point. It's a Doghouse hoedown.
Yeah, but there wasn't any. Was there? I was thinking. I was the other day. I thought, oh, shall I book the well in again
That or the
now
Yeah, we could do
for
it.
then? So we have it. Obviously, it's. I don't know why we're talking about this. Hold on.
It's in August, so it's not that far away.
True.
We should do really, because I think it'll be busier this time than it was last time.
Hold on. We'll here. I'm just searching up quickly. Here we are, Shepton Mallet in Somerset.
So we
is
are
it?
literally just doing a waffle this one.
Yeah.
So-
Hold on. Let me
If
just.
you're at work or you're driving around or whatever, and you just want to listen to people chat, this is the podcast. We haven't got a topic. I'll be completely honest. We literally. I got in. I've been at my best friend's little girl's baptism today. I'm the godfather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to stand in front of some Irish vicar that was talking to me that I had no idea what he was fucking saying. So he was like, "Do you take Jesus Christ in the name?" I was like, "Where are we taking Jesus? And what's he doing to me?" And I walked out with my belt on, and I was like, "Oh, I thought you were going to wake me off."
Oh no.
What?
Mm.
Sorry if you're Catholic.
No.
Is there no rooms left? What? They're well in.
No.
Really?
Hmm.
What about the highwaymen?
Hmm.
Yeah. So back to my story. I got back. What time did I get back? Like 5:30 this evening.
What's 180 divided by 2? I can't be bothered to.
Are you taking the piss?
Yeah.
Are you actually taking the piss?
No, it's
90.
It's 90. So we pay £90 each for a room in the highway.
90 quid?
Yeah. The highwayman.
We paid 50 quid each last time, or £54.
It's
Well, there's nothing at the well in.
nope, sold out on booking.com. We'll have a look for some. Maybe a room might get cancelled at some point or something.
Anyone from Somerset here
Wanna take-
listening? Does anyone want us rent a room out to us? Fluff?
These dates,
I'm joking.
these dates are popular.
Well,
it says.
yeah, I can imagine it will be.
I should have done it on the first as I first saw it. I thought, oh, I'll just do it
Well, we
just in
haven't actually
case.
got tickets yet, so
They're not out.
no, I know.
People have already booked the hotels for them.
Yeah, I know Catman has. He said I spoke to him. He's going.
Well, either that
Him and
or
Claire are going. So
we'll get maybe a I love how we got when we did it last time when we went to the event. It was like included breakfast. We didn't make breakfast.
well,
Just have a chocolate egg and you'll be fine.
well,
Walk downstairs, swam to the car.
where did we go?
Did you what for breakfast?
Yeah.
Tesco's.
Oh yeah.
We got so much food. We just literally just
We was in there for an hour, weren't we?
yeah.
We were like, what should we get? I was like, I don't know. I got a barbecue chicken sandwich. And then you're like, I want some sweets. I was like, yeah, what a good idea.
So I want some snacks.
I had so much fucking food.
You know how good that was, that food? Because the last thing I ate was the night before. We had 2 hog roast burgers things. Oh,
Yeah, that was
they were
banging.
really nice.
That
They were
was
really
fucking
good
wicked.
food.
Did you have the stuffing in it as well?
No,
Oh,
I only had the
You
hog
missed
roast
out.
and the meat.
oh.
Banging.
And then I made the big mistake of drinking like 2 Monsters that morning because I was so fucking tired. I felt all right when I got up, and then I started driving. I was like, "What? Oh, the age is kicking in."
No, we got. I felt it was all. I was all right. I was just tired.
Yeah, but where I drank 2 Monsters, when you have loads of caffeine, you need to wee. So I'm like an hour and a half into our journey, and I'm like, I need to piss.
Need the puppies.
So at one point, when we were driving back and I see Stonehenge, I was like, do you reckon they'll arrest me for pissing on one of the stones? Will it make good content? Yes.
Yes.
Is it worth it? Yes. Okay.
I pissed on Zonehenge.
Yeah. Zonehenge.
Stonehenge. You'd have to pay 20 quid to get in though.
Zonehenge. I don't know where the buttons are, Sid. I just...
For what?
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Did you see Martin's message the other day? Was it yesterday? I think
No?
it come up. Just randomly typed up emoji,
Chicken
Ian,
burger.
and then burger emoji. Chicken burger.
It's terrible that we do that.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
I didn't see that. Fuck, we're still waiting for stickers to come through, by the way.
I did think this the other day. I thought, where have we got the stickers? And then I thought,
So
they're still being made, aren't they? Have you had any updates about them?
no. So it said it can take a couple of weeks because he does it all on his own. So I found somewhere that does stickers. I was going to use the same place.
Have
that
you
we
ordered
got-
them already though?
Yeah, I ordered
So we're
them
getting 500,
Yeah.
and then
So I was
So
going to
you're
use the
getting
same
more.
place that we use for these ones. And I looked at getting like 100 because I thought 100 would be enough for the time being. Oh no, I think we looked at 200, didn't we, or something? Because I thought, well, I want
Yeah.
to send some out with the hats. I want to give some more away, and then obviously when we go to the event, I want to take like a load and just give them out to people, whatever.
Yeah,
And then
last time
we
their
were,
event.
yeah, last time we were quite limited because we only ordered like 50. So
No, I
thought,
think we
oh,
had like 50 each, didn't we?
Oh yeah, so I thought maybe we'll order a couple hundred, and then we've got some sparesies ones, and I've still got a couple of spare, the old ones, and these ones are 50mm by 50mm. So I was like, right, okay. And then I found this Instagram page, and he does his own like sticker printing. So he had a deal on, and he was doing 500 stickers, 100 by 100mm
Lovely.
for. I'm not going to say the price, but it was fucking cheap for what it was.
Yeah.
I say cheap. It was cheapish. So I thought, do you know what? Fuck it, we'll do them. So we're waiting for 500 stickers to turn up. I'm just going to plaster everywhere and hope for the best.
We need to put them at petrol stations as well.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the doghouse are doing the QR codes on theirs now.
They've been doing them for ages.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, the QR codes?
Yeah, when you got me a load of doghouse stuff for my birthday,
Yeah.
they it come with that. I think. No. Or
Hang on, because I've got one. I've got one in here.
not that big one on your door.
Well, I've got one there.
That-
I've got another one.
Oh, that's a massive one.
That one.
Didn't know you had a big one, that.
Ow. Oh, there's another Brothers Unplugged. Where the fuck?
Where did you pull that from?
Just in here. Oh, another as well.
Oh, that's a lot of. Yeah, 101.
So, backstory. In my garage, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can
Hear
hear
me?
you.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
In my garage, I've got like a cabinet, a big metal cabinet, and it used to be my dad's, and he's obviously drawn 101 on it at one point,
Years ago.
as in like room 101. So he's put loads of like, I think he was just found it funny when he was in the garage on his own,
101.
and I just found I see it as we come in earlier.
I noticed it
So-
last week. I didn't say anything.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you fucking say anything?
I was like 101. I was like,
Well, it makes sense now because when he first gave it to me, I opened it up and a little Asian lady fell out of it. I was like, oh.
lovely.
Oh, hello, Ling Ling. How are you today? Oh, hello, darling. You want to come to my house, yes?
I haven't eaten. I'm very skinny.
There was a woman earlier, an Asian woman earlier, little Thai lady at the baptism.
He's going to go at the massage place.
Race, Coco.
Yeah.
You won't get this,
I
but
won't get
he'll
this.
listen to this and plot. You dickhead.
No clue.
Don't worry.
I'm not
But
going to
yeah,
ask.
she was at like the reception bit after. Where they'd like obviously you have the baptism, and then afterwards everyone goes and has a drink or whatever. And
Is the baby drink?
Huh?
Is the baby drink?
Possibly. I didn't really see her, to be honest.
Milk.
And then I was walking out, and there's a little Asian lady behind me at like the social club, and she was like, "Do I close the door, darling? Did the babies get out?" I was like, "Listen, you do what you want. How much for hand, Willie?"
How much of a happy ending?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's just gone downhill straight away.
Editing? Oh no.
No, no. I don't care at this point.
I was going to go on about something, but I can't remember what now.
I don't know. We've gone off on like 3 different tangent stuff. Oh, we're the doghouse, the stickers.
Yeah, stickers.
I didn't know they're QR codes.
Yeah. Well, I got one. It might have come with my hat
All right.
for Christmas. One of the two. No, the hat came with an air freshener, which is still in my car. It smells of nothing.
Is it the Abby Coombs one?
I wish.
Or is it the doghouse one?
I regret saying that. I really regret saying that.
Your face.
I really regret saying that. My face dropped. I was like,
fuck.
no, it's a normal doghouse one. Obviously, I got the Cracker want me a hat, their doghouse hat for Christmas.
Yeah.
And she went, it comes with an air freshener. Do you want the air freshener? Or if I was, I'm going to throw it. And I was like, how dare you recommend that idea? Give me that air freshener and put it in my car, my wing mirror.
On your wing
rear view mirror.
Yes. The only editing. Oh, fucking Jesus. Good Lord in heaven above. The only editing I'm doing is adjusting these. For some reason, I don't know why, Reg Marlon, if you listen to this, I've got the sound effect fucking dial all the way up, right? The slider, all the way to the top. When I get to the editing, they're not very fucking loud. So then I have to literally scan through and then highlight them and then amplify the sound. Otherwise, they're really quiet. Really? Yeah. And I don't know why. They never used to. And now they do. But I've got the same sound, so.
Brother,
I'm going to stop that.
I'm gonna give someone a shout out from last week.
Who?
Her name is Holly. Crackhead's not gonna like me saying this.
Why?
She was a girl who got kicked out of the club. I'm pretty sure someone said, was she stealing drinks?
Is it Holly?
She told me her name was Holly.
I got told her name was Alice.
By who? Her
Wank
herself?
Puffin.
Oh,
Apparently had her ID.
apparently she said that her name was Holly, but she said it really quickly, so I kind of believed it at first. Whether she was telling me a fake name, I don't know.
I don't think she knew what she was going on about. I've got a video to show as well of her.
Really?
Carry on, yeah.
So last week she was standing outside for about an hour and a half, just wandering around. She tried walking straight through all yous.
I know.
It just didn't work. She was like, and then you pushed her back. And then she was like, okay.
No,
Well, listen.
I didn't push her, I moved her away.
Yes. You
Didn't push no one.
you put your hand out in front, went, no, guided her backwards.
Yeah.
And
then I fucking laid her out.
and she called one of the doormen, was it Reese? She said he had a saggy chin or a saggy jaw. And
Did
then
she say that Mish had saggy tits?
did she?
Yeah.
That's rude.
So she's saying Mish had saggy tits. I was like,
Well-
saggy boobies.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Well, no,
Mish.
I was standing there and I can't remember what she said. I was like, why don't you just go home? She went, no. And I was like, cab ranks down there. She went, don't want to. She was like, waiting for my friends. And I was like, okay. And I turned around and I went, oh, just go home. I went to Taylor. I was like, just go home, dumb whore. And then she went, did you just call me a dumb whore? And I was like, oh, you weren't meant to hear that. And I was like, no, I didn't.
So this is the video I've got of her, and she was abusing Dom and Steve.
All right.
So Fergie, and yeah, I don't know why, but in the video you see me standing behind her talking to someone else. I didn't hear her say this, but it's fucking quality. So I would do it over Bluetooth, but then I've got to edit more. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna play it through the microphone. Get over it. All right. So hang on. Can you hear that?
Barely.
Oh, so she was like, hang on. So at that point, right, she went, excuse me, I heard you, old wanker. And then, because I don't know what he said to her, but then she's then turned around again and was like, I'm glad you can grow hair on your chin because you can't grow any hair on your balls. And he was like, that is a compliment. I'd rather have hair on my chin.
Yeah, I would.
She was so fucking weird. She said to me, I don't know why. I didn't even do anything to her. I didn't chuck her out. She got chucked out because she was nicking drinks off the bar.
That's it. That's the one.
That's
why.
And then she was standing there for ages. And someone, I can't remember who it was, someone walked past and went, who fucking chucked the dodgy Lady Gaga out? I was like, what?
Dodgy Lady Gaga.
Yeah. And then, I didn't say anything to her. I didn't know what was going on. She was like, why have I been chucked out? I was like, I don't know. No one's fucking told me. You're just standing here like a tit. And then we chucked someone else out. So he come out and I just said to him, right, go get a kebab, go get a cab home, come up next weekend, like start off fresh. He was like, oh, okay, appreciate it. So he's fucked off. And then she turned around and she said, you need to learn your alphabet spaghetti. And I was like, huh? What did you say? She said, you need to learn your alphabet spaghetti. Like that. And I was like, are you on crack? She was like, are you deaf? I was like, no, but I'm not really sure where we're going with this conversation. So if you can elaborate a little bit more, it'd be great. And then I can't remember what she said something else. And I basically turned around and said, if you're going to try and insult me, at least be a bit more intelligent. She was like, are you trying to battle me? I was like,
put it down.
I was like, I will go get my fucking armour on right now, okay? And we can duel. If you really want, good sir.
I'll duel you, woman.
Yeah, and I said, no, I've got better things to do with my life than stand here and battle you, like go home and slit my wrists. That'd be par over this, okay? And then she was like, your ginger beard offends me. I was like, yeah, well, fucking get over it. There's Google reviews about it as well. I don't really care. And she went, you've got grey hairs in your beard. You're getting old. I was like, oh my God, you're so observant. Like, huh.
You can see for how drunk you are.
And then Reese behind me, Steve Sunreese, just went, she looks like Dobby.
Oh yeah, that's where the Dobby name came from. And then everyone called her Dobby. I was like, what?
Yeah, and they just kept walking past me going, Dobby wants a sock! And it was just fucking making me die. I was like, please stop it. But I don't know why she was having a go at me. I didn't do anything.
She violated the podcast.
Did she?
Oh, somewhat. I was wearing our hat.
Yeah.
It said obviously Brothers Unplugged plastered across it.
Yeah.
And she was standing there and I don't know if we was arguing. I can't remember what I said to her. I don't know what I said something to her and she went, okay, and then looked up my hat and went, Brothers Unloved. And I was like, me and Taylor turned to each other and started pissing ourselves and we started, oh, you're joking. I was like, please. It's like, Lady Gaga, leave.
Oh, God.
Oh,
It was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, so I turned around to her and I went, oh, it's my podcast. I do with my brother. And she goes, your what? And I was like, my podcast. This is my podcast. And she went, oh, what did she say? I can't remember what she said now. And she was like, oh. I was like, do you want to go listen to it? I'll shout you out on it. I was like, what's your name? And she went, Holly. I'm like, all right, you're on next week.
Oh, God. I bet she's like a vegan activist as well that protests for Palestine.
These animals
Oh,
have
God.
lives.
Oh, she's a fucking just a oil cunt, isn't she? Oh, I can see it. She's the one that I'd want to run over. Like, full
specifically.
I'd see one on the road, they're like, oh, slow down. I'm like, no, speed up. Red mist is what I want. I want to go kaboom.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, she was just, some of them. But all last week was dickheads. And then this weekend was also dickheads.
Was it?
Oh, last night, the last half hour of the night was just carnage.
Oh, yeah.
It just didn't stop kicking off. I say kicking off. We sorted the majority of it out, but I don't know what happened. One of my mates, his sister, his sister's friend, started kicking off with someone that I also knew, and then they were trying to fight. So I literally had to. She was trying to go for her, so I literally run in and I had to pick her up. She's only about 4 foot. But I literally had to like bear hug her. And then walk her over to the long bar corner, like the corner of the bar where the little flappy bit is where they go in and out of the bar.
Yeah.
And I had to pin her there. And she was like trying to jump over me. And I just had my arms like one on the bar and then one on the seat. Yeah. So she just couldn't get past me. And I was like, just fucking stop. What's the matter with you? I was like, you're like a fucking dog on heat. Just chill out. And then we sorted that out and then she fucked off. And then there was another one halfway through the night. Some kid got chucked out. One of the other doormen chucked him out. So apparently he was chucking his mates around. They were like grabbing each other and throwing them, and it was really busy. So one of the doormen went over there and was like, "Can you stop like fucking about? You got to be careful. There's other people around you." Yeah. They're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we won't do it." And as the doorman's walked off, he started going like that and like fucking throwing his fingers up at the doorman.
Yeah.
So the bar staff have seen it, and then gone and told the doorman. And he was the really tall one. He's like 6'5", 6'6", the big guy.
Who? What kicked you out?
No, the one that kicked him out, the doorman. He was the fucking massive one.
Oh, him. Yeah.
He's really nice, but he's just a fucking unit. And this geezer that was starting him was like stick thin and shorter than me. So see, he was shorter than 6'2". Okay. And then he got pulled out the front, and they just fucked off back in. I was like, yeah, you go back in, it's fine. And then I was trying to talk to him. I said, well, you've been disrespectful to one of the door staff. He was like, no, I haven't. Prove it. I was like, well, I don't. This is not how this conversation goes. Right? I'm just letting you know. I said, I'm not going to let you back in out of respect for the other door staff. I'm not going to override his decision. And he was like, well, I didn't do that. Prove it. I was like, I don't need to prove it. I'm going to take his word for it. Well, he didn't see it. I said, so he did do it. So you did do it. He went, no. I was like, well, you've just like contradicted yourself. I said, the bar staff see it and then told him. But you've just turned around and said, well, he didn't see it. So you're basically admitting to me that you did do it. He just didn't see it himself. And he was like, I can't, where the fuck is he? I think it was Geordie. Little Geordie bloke. And he had like a light blue Stone Island windbreaker on. And he started getting all fucking leery, and then his mates come out. And I said to him, I was trying to be nice and respectful to him, but he just weren't having it. And I was like, mate, just honestly, just call it a fucking night and then come back another night. Well, I don't want to come back to this shithole. I was like, okay, fine. But just move out the fucking way. Well, I'm not in the way. I was like, people are trying to get into the smoking area. People are trying to come in from the queue. People were going backwards and forwards. I said, you're standing the fire exit. The whole fucking spill of it all. He's going, oh, I'm not moving. And I had him and then 4 of his mates standing round me. Yeah. And I was like, fuck this. So I was like, are you going to move or am I going to move you? He was like, well, you're threatening me. I was like, no, I'm not threatening you, but I'm just telling you
what's going to happen.
If you don't move, I'm moving you, regardless of whether your fucking mates are here or not. And he was like, well, you ain't going to touch me. And I just grabbed his fucking arms and just lifted him and walked backwards. And his mates were trying to grab him, like, no, don't do anything. I was like, here we go. Put you on the pavement. I was like, thank you very much.
Goodbye.
And then I was like, he started fucking going off to me again as I was walking away. I said, your problem is you got too much fucking talk. I said, you're one of these people. I said, that you run your mouth a lot and you clearly never had a fucking slap in your life and been given a reality check. Yeah. I said, I was trying to help you out. I was trying to be polite, but now you've just been a dickhead and there's no fucking need for it. I said, I wasn't disrespectful to you. I said, so why? I don't come here to get abused. So, we can help each other out. He was like, well, you're not going to let me back in. I went, no. And he went, soft cunt. I said, I'm the soft cunt. There's 5 of you. I'm on my own. I've moved you. And you didn't do anything after telling me you were going to do something. Right, okay. And then at that point, that was when I started getting a little bit more pissed off. And then I just walked away. I sort of walked off from him. And he's standing like down the road a little bit, shadow boxing his mates. I don't know what fucking kick he threw.
Come on, Tom!
It looked like a kick out of Toy Story. It was fucking horrendous. He's standing there, he's shadow boxing his mates, and his mates were really embarrassed. And one of his mates came up to me and was like, oh, I'm really sorry. I said, it's all right, it's not your fault, your mate's a dickhead, but, well, have a better choice of mates, maybe. And then I thought they fucked off. So then there was obviously a bloke in the smoking area that would see it all happen. And he come up to me about 2:00 and went, "Oh, that bloke that," because he was saying to his mates down the road, "Should I just go over there and fucking start hitting them?" And someone told me that as well. And he's going, "Yeah, I might just go over and fucking start knocking him out, especially the one with the tattoos." I was like, "Oh, fuck, shit, why? Why are people gobby when they're down the road?"
Good luck.
I was like, "Okay, fine. If you want to die tonight, it's your problem." Joking.
Your choice.
Joking. And yeah, and then one of the blokes that was in the smoking area that obviously overheard all this when it was kicking off, he's come out about 2:00 and was like, "Oh, that bloke that said he was going to knock you out earlier, he's dancing on the dance floor." I went, "What one?" It says a lot. I went, "One." He went, "One with the Stone Island jacket." I went, "Fuck off, really?"
Got back in.
Yeah, he'd taken his Stone Island jacket off, but where it was kicking off a lot last night, and we were constantly getting radio calls for people throwing up on the bar and someone doing drugs in the toilet and all this shit. We were like constantly in and out. So he's obviously gone into the smoking area and snuck through.
Yeah.
Obviously had like a wristband on, so he just got through easy. And yeah, so I've gone in. I was like, oh, lovely. I thought he was going to kick off at this point, so I took Reese with me. And we just sort of went in. I couldn't find him at first, and then I see him. And I walked up behind him, and I generally thought he was going to try and kick off with me, because I thought he's now got one over me. He's mugged me off now. I thought he's got one over me.
And he also said he's like, oh, I'm going to knock him.
Yeah, he's already told me that he thinks I'm a soft cunt, he's going to knock me out and all this bullshit. I thought now he's going to get chucked out again, and he's not going to really care at this point, because he's already got the one over me by getting back in. So I thought he's going to try and he's going to do something. And I walked up behind him, and I just grabbed him. I was like, we're leaving. And he's here, and he went, okay. And I just carried him to the double doors. I put him down. I went, are you going to walk? Or are we going to walk? He's like, no, I'm walking. I was like, okay. So then I just sort of gave him a little shove, and he walked out the front door without his Stone Island jacket. His mate still had it. He got to the front. He walked round the smoking area, turned around and went, oh, fair enough. Put his thumb up to me. I was like, oh, that's fucking boring.
We want to start swinging.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, what a fucking boring night. So, I mean, it was the more professional way to deal with it. But at the same time, I was like, boring.
You could have kicked off. You had a little bit of fun and dance.
I know, I just. Oh. Well, there was no goths in there to bash last night, so. But there is a lot.
goth bashing.
There is a lot of Unit 7 dickheads that go in there now. That's a problem. Should we put the lights on there? It's getting a bit dark. Should we put the little the lighty light the sign on?
Can do. What's time? Is it past? Nope. 10 to.
10
so that's
to
a big
8.
difference.
Yeah. Is it plugged in? No.
No, it's not.
Oh, another thing as well. Oh. Okay. Sid's broken my fucking bike charger.
Sorry.
I nearly set the alarm off to the bike earlier.
What? How?
Because I've got a pallet of fucking flooring.
Oh,
then my bike. Do you know what? Dad was supposed to help Debbie with it Friday, because he was off work Friday. So she booked it in to get delivered Friday, because I couldn't do weekends and I couldn't come home to help. So we were going to put it in the dining room. So we've basically sold our fucking organs to pay for this flooring. Sounds a bit like fucking Reg, really, doesn't it? We've bought flooring. We was just going to get the flooring.
You're going to have to leave them in a room somewhere so they, adjust to the...
Yeah, we have to.
You have to?
Yeah, 24 hours before.
Really?
We low them, yeah. I've got to go take them in and fucking... Oh, honestly. But there's like, what, 15 boxes there? About 50 square metres worth of flooring. So I've got to rip all the old kitchen one up. And it's going everywhere, all downstairs.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So the whole downstairs, I've ripped all the fucking...
Lounge, hallway,
yeah, everywhere. Kitchen,
office.
Yeah, conservatory. Not the office. The office is staying carpet. But yeah, Debbie booked in to get them delivered on Friday because Dad was off. So she said, "Can you give me a hand? Well, before I put this in to get delivered, can you give me a hand getting them in? Just need to basically put them."
Oh God! Get epilepsy then.
Just basically in the... Well, how do you... Oh, there we go. Yeah, just basically need to put them in the dining room. It's just flicking through colours.
I saw you had a smooth one.
Smooth operator. Yeah. I don't know.
That one we had on, I think. Or it was slower.
That one.
Smooth.
Where was I up to? Fucking hell. We're getting lost again.
Dad was meant to help Debbie.
Oh, yes. So everyone's heard this about 5 times now. My dad's supposed to help Debbie bring the flooring in. So leave it in the dining room so then next week and I can start laying it. But what's happened is I looked on the cameras and obviously Dad didn't want to do any fucking manual labour. Funnily enough. Doesn't want to do any fucking day when he works with me. Old bastard. He moans at me. He's just fucking dumped them in my garage. And I heard Debbie on the fucking camera when they were getting delivered, and she went, he moans he's got no room in his garage. There's loads of room in here. I was like, no, it's just organised, but now I can't get through.
I walked through and I was like, oh, wait, that's a lot of... is that flooring? Yeah, looks at it.
Yeah, so then when I tried to get through earlier, I then fucking kicked the bike. The alarm went, deet, deet, deet. I was like... I did what the child did and just covered my ears. I was like, no, because I haven't got my keys with me. I was like, oh no, please don't go off because that alarm is so fucking loud.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, the dislike alarm. But yeah, so he's obviously just fucking turn up. Yeah, just stick it in there, mate. It's all right. It's not my fucking garage. And the key he used to unlock my garage isn't a garage key. So I don't know how the fuck he undone the door and then locked it again. So if anyone knows where I live, any key works for my garage apparently. So have fun with the bike in the garage and the thousands of pounds worth of flooring. Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
So yeah, that's the next job on the list. Well, actually no, the next job is to get the living room done this week.
Yeah.
I've just spent an arm and a leg getting fucking 3 radiators fitted. I bought the wrong valves for.
Is that why Debbie's selling the other ones?
Yes.
The valves?
Yes. Well, she bought them ones on Amazon. They're like the recommended ones. So underneath there's recommended valves. So she's bought them. She went, are they right? I was like, do I look like a plumber? I just stick metal together with more metal. I'm no plumber.
I melt metal and stick metal with other metal using metal.
And I thought,
Melted.
I went, well, if it's recommended, yeah. But apparently we need angled valves where we had straight valves. I don't fucking know the difference.
Oh, straight
valves. Yeah. So that plumbers cost a fortune.
Do they?
Yeah. Just to hang 3 radiators was 90 quid an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
Yeah. We're going to leave that for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So but then they've got to come back next weekend to put the actual valves on.
It's going to cost you another 90 quid.
I don't mind paying it because I can't fucking do it, but I didn't think they were that expensive. 90 quid an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and it's someone I know.
Oh, that was it. Oh, it was them. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I want to become a plumber.
Yeah, I know. Plumber, Sparky. Probably your best bet. Sparky's a fucking fortune.
Very good, yeah.
Oh, man. Wish I was a Sparky.
Sparky!
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I ache.
Why? Oh, you've been going to the gym?
I'm a big boy now.
He's been to the gym once. He hurts.
I went to the gym and I thought, oh, you know what? Me and Sarah, I thought, you know what? There's I didn't realise this till the other day. It was a free, it was a £0 joining fee if you put in this discount code until, well, everyone's listening today, Monday.
Well, just quickly, can you pay like a day pass? Do you have to do it online? Because it's like a non-manned.
I think it's all online.
Okay.
But that's like a tenner.
Tenner? I was going to come with you in the week a couple of times, but for a fucking tenner, I'm not.
The other place is Survivor.
I know.
Right. So I bought monthly, and I thought, you know what? We'll start and see where we end up. I want to get a bit bigger for summer. That's my goal.
You haven't left yourself a lot of time.
No.
Do you want some test?
What?
Test
Test
or trend?
What? Testosterone.
People are going to know what I'm on about. Other people aren't. Anabolic steroids. Do you want some?
Yeah, why not?
I'll jab you.
Yeah, go on. Let's do it.
In your bum. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. You have to do it in the bum.
In the bum.
Not in the bum hole.
In the bum cheeks.
The top right. So if you stand there with a buttocks in front of you, imagine doing a cross on the buttocks, splitting it into quarters. Top right quarter. And then when you miss that, really fucking nuts.
So when you go to the gym and do that with that in you big.
Well, you have to do a course of. How do we get onto steroids? You have to do a course of steroids, but you can't.
I'm gonna make a deal.
What?
I'm gonna make a deal now. Is that every? Oh,
don't do steroids, fuck's sake.
I'm not doing steroids.
I don't condone people doing steroids.
I don't know if this deal is gonna work or not to the event. If I'm not hench, but if I'm not decently bigger
than me,
when we get to the doghouse event,
okay,
every person that comes up to me and goes, oh, what do I say? Because I would say like, oh, you're. If
you clearly haven't thought about this before you spoke.
If someone comes up to me and goes, oh, you haven't been to the gym or you haven't been working out or doing exercise or whatever because you don't look bigger than last time or whatever, then I have to do a shot with them or something. But then, and then everyone's just
going to do it just to get pissed or get you pissed.
That's what
it'd be me every 5 minutes. You look small. So like, fine, another shot. I'll be like 5 minutes, like, you're fucking tiny. Tequila, please.
Another one.
I wonder if everyone's going.
What do you mean, everyone?
Well, people we spent the majority of the night with. Fluff, Martin, Catman, Gary.
They are, yeah.
Will.
I hope so.
Will's friend, I forgot his name already.
Adam.
Sorry, Adam.
I remember you, Adam, don't worry.
Who else? Oh, actually, saying that, Catman, if you listen to this, you have to drink with us this time.
Yeah, you can't just leave to go butlins again.
He's like, I have to. I was like,
you don't?
Says who? He was like, Claire. I was like, fair enough. I was like, can you not just leave in the morning? He was like, no, I need to get there like ASAP. I was like, Boring. Tequila?
Just one. I don't know what
Yeah.
time he left. I
Uh,
was absolutely pissed, though. I was
don't
like, "Bye, see you later. Have a good time."
I just kept like, trying to buy everyone drinks, and everyone was like, "No, we're all
I
right."
thought it was
I
Butlins from there.
was like, where'd they go? Skeggy? I don't know.
Skeg or
For like an
mine.
hour or so.
Not too bad.
Oh, it wouldn't be Skegness, would it? Oh, I don't fucking know. I didn't ask that much. Yeah, but it's
There's
completely.
only 3 in the UK in there, Butlins.
Yeah, Bognor,
Bognor, Skegness and Minehead.
I usually go to the Bognor one. Bognor Regis.
Yeah, that's
a
where we normally went.
Shithole.
Is it?
Yeah.
Apparently there's only one Butlins. Bognor Regis.
I nearly got raped in the lift at Butlins
Right.
by like a 65-year-old woman.
Jesus.
She went from like the 80s.
Oh, he
weekend.
would have gone to...
You can just ask him.
where did he go?
Take a
There's
guess.
one... mine... wait. Butlins Resort, Somerset, England. It's in Somerset.
I don't know.
Where is it?
Doesn't matter.
Bristol, but... Oh, he went to... There's Shepton Mallet. That's something up the road.
I don't know.
I say that. You got to go past Bridgewater.
Doesn't matter what one he went to.
He went to Minehead.
But yeah, I went to an 80s soul weekend there. And that weekend, because everyone does fancy dress on the Saturday night for like the adult weekends. And I thought, I know what I'm going to wear for an 80s weekend is...
Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, now then. It was the lifeguard. So I had my like a lifeguard vest on, little red short shorts. What's the fucking... Oh, Baywatch, that's it. So I dressed up as like Baywatch. So I had my little floaty. I had a pair of little trainees on, and I had really short shorts, the red ones, and then I had a yellow vest that had lifeguard on it. And we were in the lift, and as we were going down in the lift, these old women kept touching my bum. Right? And for anyone that knows me, my bum is voluptuous, okay? I am a BBW. I am a big, beautiful woman. No, so yeah, I was getting like fucking groped by these old women. I was like, "Will you stop touching me? You're old enough to be my nan." She was alive at this point. So. Sorry, nan. And one of them turned around and went, "Where you go?" We were like, "I don't know. We're gonna have a little wander, maybe go to Jumping Jacks and then Reds, and then I don't know." She was like, "If you come to room 105, we're gonna have a gangbang." I was like, "Take us back up, lift." I was like, okay, no, thank you. And then they all started like fucking grabbing my arm and stuff. And this is when I used to go to the gym a lot as well. So I was a lot more muscular and toned. And I was like, I was only like 20.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get raped in the lift at Butlins.
How old are these women, would you say?
Probably like mid to late 60s.
Cougars.
Yeah, cougars is one word for them. Coughing dodgers is another. So, yeah, and then all night, I've got loads of fucking stories from Butlins, but I'm not going to tell them because there's too many.
Yeah, no, we're going to be here all day.
Oh,
That's another
man.
topic. Butlins.
Yeah, Butlins. Oh, man. So where did we go?
I haven't been to an adults night at Butlins, though.
Well, I'll take you for your birthday. It's fucking quality.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
Nearly drowned in the pool when I was a kid, though.
Yeah, I
Like
tend
the
to stay.
water slide, that's it.
I tend to stay away from the water. Just in general, wherever we go, I try and stay away because I'm not very buoyant.
Drinking-wise?
Yeah, both and sober. I'm just not very buoyant, so I just sink.
It's
And my
not-
stamina's horrendous.
tread.
So, no, neither can I. So when we jumped in the sea, I have about 2 minutes of fucking pumping action with my feet.
I'll be like, that's it.
And then
God.
done. So you can tell how much fun Debbie has with me. I'm like, I'm done. That's how I met your mother. No. So, oh man,
Jesus.
it's just But where were we walking? We were walking back towards like the main stage bit,
Yeah.
and we had like some fucking 80s tribute act on. So as we're walking down the road, or like the outside bit, the amount of people that were like stopping us to get photos. Because it was an 80s soul weekend, so you can imagine the sort of people that it brought that weekend. It was a lot of older people,
Yeah.
which is fine. I was there because I like 80s music,
Yeah.
and I thought it was quite funny. And yeah, the amount of fucking people that were stopping us, like, oh, can we get a photo with like the Baywatch? Oh yeah, I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I didn't realise they have a Butlins page or Butlins Adult Weekenders
Oh, no.
on Facebook. So then I joined this page. I was like, oh, we've been to a few of them now. Like, maybe. And there was loads of photos of just us posing with people.
Oh, no.
I was like, and you could see as the night went on how progressively worse these photos got.
Starting nice.
Yeah, at one point I'm standing there, my thumbs up. Next one I'm like pretending to wank nothing off. I was like, oh no. Oh God.
What have I done?
Yeah, we stand at the bar and some woman just kept sticking her finger up my ass. Like, I didn't ask her to. She just kept walking up behind me and like poking my ass. And I was like, please stop. She's like, you got a nice bum. I was like, yeah, but you've got nice tits. Doesn't mean I'm going to touch them. That's sort of rape. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit different from a wan.
Yeah, a whammon.
A whammon.
And then, and then she just sort of went, bush, and stuck her finger up my arse. I was like, while I was at the bar, but I had a drink and I was like, oh. But I weren't talking to her at the time. I was standing, like, I turned around and stopped talking to her. We had some weird shit. We had a group of lads come up to us and go, you boys selling any coke? I was like, why do we look like drug dealers? And he was like, well, a little bit. I was like, okay,
Dressed up as lifeguards.
Come to our room. Yeah.
I've got some in my floaty.
Oh, yeah, it was fucking terrible. But maybe we'll do a whole episode on that then.
Yeah, we'll do a one on butlins. You telling your butlins trips.
Oh,
I've only had ones at kids, haven't I?
I could probably get arrested for the stupid shit we've done at Butlins.
I haven't. I don't know half the story, so that's another topic.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow.
No. No, I need to at least like sort out finances before she divorces me. No, it's nothing like that. I didn't do nothing like that. It's just more the stupid carnage that we got up to there, like smashing the fucking hotel room up because it was funny.
Right, that's a different. Okay, right. We'll save this for another episode.
Trying to fight people.
Save it.
We literally just one more story. We literally just got there. Right, we were walking from the car park to the hotel to go check in. As we were walking up the ramp to get to the hotel, some bloke was smashed because we got there on the Friday evening where you can check in Friday morning, but where we were working, we then drove there after work Friday evening. So people had been there from Friday morning getting smashed already. So by the time we got there, we was walking up to the hotel, and when we got not near the lobby bit, some bloke come like fucking steaming out this hotel room. All right, lads. Oh, yeah, you're right, mate. Oh, have you just got here? No, I'm just carrying around my fucking suitcase for no reason. He was like, I've been shagging some bird in there. I'm like, okay, good for you. And look at this, and stuck his phone in my face. He tied her up to the bed.
Oh, my God.
Right. I don't know what with. For many, it looked like a pair of Nike socks that he tied her up with. Right, but like a chicken. So you can imagine her arms are up above her head. Her legs are also bent up, tied up to her arms. And he has got a giant fucking dildo. And he's ramming it in her and filming it. And he thought it was hilarious. And then I was like, is she still there? He went, yeah, I left her tied up. I went, have a good night, and then fucked off. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, some random bloke just come up to us, told us he was shagging some bird, showed us a video of him basically molesting this woman with all I can describe it as is a sausage dog, the size of it.
How'd they get it in?
I don't know. Right.
He stuck it through.
And he was going to town with this fucking dildo as well. Told us to have a good night and then left. And told us that he'd left her tied up. So she's not also left tied up. She's sore as fuck. Yeah, I was like, this is going to be fucking weird. And then it just went downhill. Oh. The whole weekend just went downhill from there on.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Oh, I've got fucking... People are just weird at
What if
Butlins.
we still got our video?
Maybe. Oh, people at Butlins
somewhere.
People at Butlins are honestly so fucking strange.
Sounds it.
It's just carnage. And depending on what event you go to, because I went done like a 90s weekender, and then I done a 2000s. Is it 2000s RB for weekend?
Yeah,
I've done a few different ones, and obviously the different ones you go to, different crowds you get. So like the 2000s, we had people sort of more our age, like late 20s, early 30s. The 80s one, there must have been like about 10 of us there that were like in our 20s. And you could fucking feel it as well, because the amount of people that were just trying to like just rape you all weekend. It was literally like a horror movie. You were like having to dodge cougars.
God.
Yeah. The amount of STDs flying around in that fucking arena must have been horrible. And they were all married.
Oh, God.
All of them were fucking married, and they didn't care. I was
Really
like,
don't.
oh, yeah. I got fucking slapped because I didn't remember some girl's name because I was so pissed. That is another
Right.
one.
Bang.
Yeah. apparently I called her mate fat. I don't remember this, but there's a lot. There is a lot. I done a whole bottle of tequila before we went out. And then, obviously, we were standing there in one of these clubs talking to some random girls that were there at the bar. And then I don't remember any of this, right? So one of my mates just went, you just disappeared. I just went home and let myself back into the hotel room and fell asleep. Well, there was 4 of us, and then 2 of us basically disappeared. And I was so pissed. We went with Dad, didn't we? I went with Dad. I found him running around Burger King. He'd got himself food.
What?
He got himself food at Burger King, and then someone rang me and was like, "Do you know who your dad is? Like the thingy's dad that will come with us." So it's basically me and my mate, and then him, my dad, and his dad. And his dad rang me and went, "Have you seen your dad?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm back in the hotel room. It's like 2:00 in the morning. I'm going to bed." He was like, I don't know where your dad is. He was like, "We were at Burger King, and then he disappeared." I shit you not. About 2 seconds after that, I hear him screaming in the corridor. And he had one of them costumes on where it looks like he's sitting on the alien.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going, whoa, running down the corridor. And I chased him. I chased a 55-year-old man at this point, right? While I was in like a pair of... It was fucking freezing as well. And he's running. I don't know how. He outrun me.
Really?
Yeah, he just fucking disappeared.
What, Dad?
And then we ended up back at Burger King because I found him outside and he fucked off again. And I found him at Burger King. And then he started abusing people at Burger King. I was like, we need to go home. He's turned around, and you know the metal barriers, like the ones that are about 4 foot high?
Yeah.
They have like festivals and stuff. He turned around and tried to hurdle one and just fucking face planted over it. I was like, oh my fucking God. Someone was like, do you know him? I was like, unfortunately, I am.
That's my
part of
dad.
him. Oh, it was fucking terrible. I was like, oh no. And then like, that night, I was in such a fucking... That was the night that we'd gone out and... we'd met I met a couple. We was talking to people in bars because you just chat to everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And this girl was talking to me, and she was like 40. I don't fucking remember this, but apparently I kept calling her Kerry with a C.
Kerry with a C?
Yeah, because she apparently sent around and told me her name was Kerry, and I was like, all right. She was like, but it's spelt with a C. I was like, okay, Kerry with a C. So then the night after, they saw us in one of the bars, and like, you all right? I was like, hello, who the fuck are you? She was like, Kerry with a C. I was like, ooh. Okay, Kerry with a C, why don't you fuck off with an F? And she was like, do you not remember talking to me last night? I was like, no. I don't remember waking up or going to bed last night, so no. And then a mate came over and was like, well, you don't remember talking to us? We were talking for like 20 minutes. I was like, no, I'd fucking tell you if I did. I don't know. And then one of them said something. I called her a fat slag. She slapped me. Yeah, there's loads of fucking...
What?
I don't know why, but I was just so hungover. And so I thought it was a good idea to start abusing people.
Yeah, why not?
Wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah. Butlins is a whole nother topic.
That sounds
And we'll get into that.
hectic.
But yeah, Dad was just fucking carnage.
I didn't know Dad went with you. That's
I told him to fuck off over text. Oh, honestly, I thought it was her messaging me, telling me to go to sleep. Stop. Oh, I can't remember. I got a text. It was like, good night, son. I was like, and I thought it was her texting me. I was like, why are you calling me son? And then he said something else, and he was like, shut up and go to sleep. I was like, how about you fuck off? And then in the morning I woke up, I was like, oh shit, I was texting Dad. Oh, fuck it, I thought it was Debbie. Yeah, there's loads. It's carnage. But maybe we'll do that as a whole new episode.
That sounds really hectic.
Yeah. Or we could go to one.
Oh no.
And then we'll review it.
That'd be good.
Yeah. We'll take a GoPro of us and we'll just film the night.
Head GoPro.
God.
Oh well, they sounds very hectic.
Oh, honestly.
Well, I looked at a dog today.
Oh yeah. You went to yeah. How have we come from being? Oh, yeah, I don't even know at this point. This is, honestly, this episode is all off the cuff. It is like an hour's worth of just random bullshit, and I don't even care.
No, send it.
Yeah,
It's different topics. Everyone, you can instead of sitting on one topic, a whole episode, transfer over to another one.
I actually don't mind the WAFFLE episodes. I think they're quite cool.
Yeah, you don't have to focus on anything. And
yeah. But sorry, you went to Dog's Trust.
Went to Dog's Trust today. There was multiple dogs I wanted, but couldn't get them. But there was one specific one.
Was Crackhead one of them?
Yeah, locked up in a cage.
Sorry, Crackhead.
I didn't want that one though.
She's gonna
I took her there to put her in the cake.
Please take her.
Please don't want her anymore, please.
She's feral. She keeps eating all my food. Touching my willy.
She keeps biting.
She keeps biting my dick.
For God's sake.
Oh, God. Sorry, carry on.
So we went in there.
Yeah.
I was with Crackhead and her little sister. And we walked in and there was...
And who? Crackhead and her sister?
A little sister. A younger
Yeah.
one. Oh, I'm tired now. We went in there and we had a look around. And a few new dogs in there.
Yeah.
Some of them were still there. There was a Chow Chow and that was still there. There was a Patadal there, had like half a nose. That was still there.
Yeah.
And then we didn't see this one in the corner until like towards the end. But we went around the back and there was this massive German Shepherd. Like this thing was huge. His name was Rocky. He was 2 years old. And it said, "I have found my forever home." But every time I went up to the glass, he would like sit at the corner of the glass next to me because it was behind this barrier. These ones for some reason. And,
like the perspex window shit.
Yeah, but this one was behind like this wooden barrier that you just lean on against, and then like they're about a meter in front of you.
Oh, you couldn't stroke him?
No, you can't go in there. It's just behind glass. They're all dogs
Oh.
behind glass. You can't strip. The most you can interact with them is these tiny holes in the glass that they'll sniff your hand through.
Oh.
Can't touch him.
You can't put your dick for it.
No.
Oh.
Well, it depends how small your dick is.
Well.
The hole was too big for mine. And this Rocky, his name was Rocky. Oh my God, he's beautiful.
Rocket.
Rocky. Yeah.
Okay.
And his dog was massive.
Yeah.
He poo-pooed himself all over his bed.
Oh.
So they didn't
Why?
want to. I don't know. It was just poo on the floor and.
They didn't want to clean him.
Huh?
So they didn't want to clean him.
Well, so I don't know whether it was not cleaning time yet. I don't know, but it was just poo on the floor and
Oh.
dirt on the bed, and I was like, oh, you can smell it, and I was like, I want him. I really want him. But there was another dog.
What
that,
breed was Rocky?
German Shepherd.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then there was another dog. His name was Merlin.
Mm.
And he was apparently he was a French bulldog mixed with a Dachshund.
Oh, that's one you showed me.
Yeah. Crackhead fell in love.
Did you
Like-
meet him?
No.
Have you not met any of these yet?
No, I've only seen him through glass.
Right, okay.
So we went up to him. We was like, "Well, what's up the procedures on,
Meeting
seeing
dogs.
a dog, meeting a dog, having a little interaction with them?" Because they have to do like a form online and send it through. We look on the system. We go in a room with you, talk with you, and all that, and then goes from there. And we was like, "All right." So I walked out to my car quick to put my jumper in the car. And Crackhead's doing the form inside.
Yeah.
So I put my jumper in the car, come back in, and she's just finishing up. And then on her phone, as she was sitting there like that, leaning against the counter backwards, she walked forward, past me, and I see on her phone bright text, "Adoption application."
Oh, for God's sake.
And I thought, "No, what have you done?" I was like, wait, hold on. And I went, "Why has it just said adoption application forms?" And she went, "Did it?" I was like, "Yes, I just see it on your phone." And she went, "I don't know." And then they were like, and then they looked on the system, said yeah, and then they
Has she got another dog?
yeah,
They have.
yeah.
Because they say on there some of them can't be around other dogs.
This one can.
But can.
Yeah, this one can be around dogs. It can't be around.
Kids under a certain age.
Well, it says he can be around kids 14 plus, but I don't really.
I think they do that because a lot of them say, "Oh, you can't have them around kids under so and so," just to basically cover their own arse. Because a lot of them don't have history; they just get dumped there,
yeah.
or they're found.
Oh,
So
this one.
they basically put that in place to cover their arse because they don't know. They might be really good with kids, but
Yeah, but this one was bless him. She took us into the room, and I thought we was going to meet him today.
yeah.
Didn't. I got upset. He doesn't look like a French bulldog mixed with a Dachshund. It was like Rottweilery.
So, quick question:
It's really weird.
Where is she going to keep him?
I told her at her house.
Because Mum and Dad will not be happy if you bring a dog home.
Yeah. Well, it's not my choice if she gets him or not.
What?
But
Her choice, you mean?
Yeah. It's not my choice. It's
Yeah.
her choice if she gets this dog or not. But I want a bigger dog. Really,
How
I don't really
old-
want a sausage dog.
Will her mum care if she brings another dog home?
Probably.
Right. Yeah, she hasn't thought this through very well, has
Nope.
she?
Nope.
Right.
She just went there and then and.
Thing is, she'll bring it here, or I say here, to yours, and he'll end up living there, and they've just got another dog again.
Yeah.
But
It
that
was
means,
cute though. He was a 9-month-old.
that means you can't ever split up. Not that you're planning to split up, just in case she thinks I'm implying that. I'm not. I'm just saying, if you ever split up and then you grow like attached to this dog, she's gonna take the dog.
Well, it'd have to be a court case then, wouldn't it? Sharing custody.
Fight me for the dog.
Fight me for the dog. No, but this woman took us into this dash-down pod room for some reason. She was talking. She was like, he's like a 9-month-old dog. He's playful. He's lovely.
Is his name Merlin?
Merlin.
Sounds retarded.
Merlin.
My name's Merlin. And I'm a retard. Hey guys.
No, he'd been.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
bros.
Yeah, so we she was talking to tenants about him. He was brought there because
he's retarded.
we got there, need your home to understand him.
We can't use the word retarded anymore. The special needs.
Great. Right.
PC.
PG.
This podcast.
Okay.
Carry on.
Try keep it that way. Doubt it.
Retarded.
Emma, carry on. He was brought there because the previous owners before, all they did was they just left him in a garage, locked him in the garage.
Oh.
So like when the kids would play outside, the dog would hear the kids playing, and you'd know they'd be playing, and he'd want to get out, and then all
Be
you could
upset.
hear would be the dog crying and whining at the door.
Oh.
So at that moment, I was like, I feel really bad.
So did the RSPCA go get him or something?
I'm not too sure
Or was
what
he just
happened. She
Left
said that
at Dog's Trust.
She said that it wasn't any fault of the dog why the dog was there at Dog's Trust. It was like it wasn't any his fault.
Yeah,
It
but
was
I
just
mean,
the
there are
owners.
basically involuntary picked up from a house because someone's put complaints in.
Possibly.
Or they're like voluntary dropped off to the Dog's Trust because
I-
like we don't basically want him anymore.
Possibly that, I think. I'm not too sure.
But
it
they
said
aren't,
it
aren't
was-
they only there for a certain time before they got put down?
Are they?
I don't know. I'm sure, was that America?
Probably America.
I don't know.
I hope not.
I think
Really bad,
they're only allowed to be there for a certain amount of time, and then they've got like a timeline after because there's so many fucking dogs. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything
hope
just in
not.
case, but I'd rather rehome a dog than get a puppy, but it's just so risky.
Yeah, you don't know what it's dog. Yeah, it's like.
So you might have another dog.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
She said
God.
that she's going to go look next week. I was like, I'll come with you just to see him. I was like, you got to really think about this.
Hello, Moen.
Hey, Moen!
We can be retarded together.
I just want a bigger dog, not a smaller dog.
You
Not
look
big dogs.
Kai. He's like a horse.
Yeah, but
Whose horse is that?
whose horse is that?
He's
Yeah,
like a
but-
horse, big fluffy horse.
Yeah, but he's really fluffy because he's a husky and he molts.
Yeah, but he's a...
Yeah, but sometimes he doesn't love me. I feel like he doesn't love me. We had one time.
Doesn't love
It
me.
was summertime last year, and I had Stars playing.
Right.
Simply Red. We was cruising down the seafront. Back window was rolled down.
He's
The
hanging
car was
out.
Hanging out the window,
Yeah.
blaring music, and the seafront was rammed, and everyone was just like staring. So people were taking photos.
Yeah.
Just this massive husky sticking his head out, and we just blaring music.
I
was
took
a
him.
lovely day.
I used to take him out to down Holbridge when I was younger. So we used to all go sit in the car park in Holbridge, and I took him with me one night, and he was in the front of the car. So he's in the passenger side. Obviously, he's not going to be driving, is he?
Never know. He's got a license.
And he had his head out the window. And obviously, down Holbridge Road, you've got a lot of bushes. So we're going along. Oblivious to me, his head is not just sticking out the window a little bit, his whole head is out the window. And he's just out the window, living his best life. All of a sudden, he's smashed by about 5 fucking branches. And he like stuck his head in and he was like, what the fuck did you do that for? And he looked at me, I was like, you dickhead. And he's like, why didn't you swerve? And I'm like, I didn't know there was bushes in the car. And he's like, fucking hell. And then he put his head out again and then done the same thing on the way back. Because where they don't get cut to a certain point in the year. So he just getting whacked in the face by bushes. And all I could keep hearing is...
Poor
And
dog.
then just put his head back in the window and then just go... And look at me. I'm like, fuck it off. Don't stare at me like that,
I can
guy.
imagine him doing
Yeah,
that.
oh, it was so fucking funny. It was like the best thing ever. And I nearly crashed from fucking laughing.
I don't think he's done the only thing he's fallen off the seat when I was driving. I come into a light. I had to like quickly brake. And at this point, I didn't have him attached to the seat because normally when he has a harness on and he has this
Yeah.
chain lead, and I normally wrap the chain lead round the head of the seat,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
loop it through the handle bit, and then reattach it to his harness.
Yeah.
And this time I didn't. I literally just wrangled him in a car and drove off.
Yeah.
I can't remember why. And and this car stopped in front of me really quickly.
Or fucker ended up folded up in the fucking footwell of the car.
And all of a sudden, I hear, woof, woof. And I look down, and guy's like, his head's like where the
Like folded up like a deck chair. Like, come here.
his back legs are like that on the seat. The glove box is there like that, and then like the radio is here, and his head's there like in the corner like. He's like, help me!
I done that with Frankie before.
That's probably why he's dead.
No, I took him out. I think we was going to.
He's so small, you'd have
Yeah, but he used to just sit on the seat, and I can't remember where I was taking him. But I've obviously been sitting there going, hello, and I'm stroking him, and I've looked in front. I was like, oh fucking car! And I slammed on the brake. I shit you not, if the fucking glove box was open, he would have flown straight in. He went, dum-dum-dum, and it just ended up in the footwell. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And he just sat there, just traumatised. I was like, why didn't you wear your seatbelt, dickhead?
Oh god.
Oh yeah, he's
These
fucking.
poor dogs.
He's call it. Remember the time I threw him by accident?
We don't abuse dogs,
Oh
by the
my
way.
God,
We don't.
yeah.
Just put this out there. We do not abuse our dogs.
No.
Our dogs get the most loving ever. It's just these
So
situations
spoiled.
sometimes.
Yeah, well, the other one with Frankie is when I lived at home, when me and Debbie pretty much first
Yeah, I
got together.
remember this.
So I made him like a flying squirrel. So we were sitting on the sofa, but like the one up against the wall. So we pulled the telly out to the side,
Yeah.
so you could basically like it was on one of them brackets where you can move it. So we were sitting there, we'd have all the curtains closed, watching a scary film, like middle of the fucking day, and we had the dogs on us, and I had Debbie had Frankie sitting on her lap.
Yeah.
So it was Debbie, then me, and then obviously the door for the living room is on the right of me.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there watching a scary film, and obviously when the door would ring or someone opened the door, obviously they're chihuahuas, so he'd as soon as he hear the door go, he'd fucking pelt it. And if he's sitting on your lap, he's kicking you in the nuts.
Yes, that hurts so bad.
So he was sitting on the lap, and obviously Mum and Dad have come in from going out shopping. But as he's run off of Debbie and over my lap, I'm so indulged in this film. It was a scary part. So there was a jump scare at the same time. So we had like a cover over us, and we're sitting there. So all of a sudden, the door's gone. He's heard it run over me, and as he's run over me, something had popped out in the telly. I went, "Oh, you bastard!" and flung my arms in the air. Little did I know Frankie was on my lap at the time, at that split second. But the living room door was open, so he has flown about 6 foot in the air, up, and about 6 foot forward as well. And he hit the top of the door, hit the floor, and then run out. And he came back in and looked at me like, that was great fun. Let's do that again. And I was like, oh my God, I'm surprised you're not dead. He's like the size of he's dead now. He was like the size of a rat. And I looked at him like, oh my God, I thought I've just killed this fucking dog. And I see him as it done it, and it made me jump.
Did you look back?
No, I just went, whoa. But with scary films, if something jumps out, I'm never like, I won't like jump and go, oh fucking hell, and make a movement. But where that had made me jump, and then I felt something run across my fucking lap,
It made you jump even
I was
more.
like, oh my God, I'm getting wanked off by a ghost. So then I'd like thrown my arms, and I was like, oh, and yeah, and he went, and I watched him glide through the air so graciously. And then faceplant into the door, and then fall 6 foot to the floor. He didn't even make a sound. All I heard was, yeah, just and then run away. You hear the little as he's run off on the tiles. I was like, okay, he's alive, he's good. And then they obviously come in, and he's like, walk back in, looks at me like all proud, like, see, I'm like a cat. And I was like, how are your legs not broken?
I'm sure that dog had 9 lives.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
What was the other one? He come downstairs with a crisp packet on his head.
The walker's back.
Yeah, he fell down. In Mum and Dad's old house, they had like the stairs. You go down one flight, and you have a landing, and then it would go back on itself, and you'd have another flight.
Yeah.
So I was sitting downstairs with Dad, and obviously the dog's just had free roam in the house. So he's obviously gone into one of our rooms, into the bin, and gone in. As he's gone into the bin, he's ended up getting his head stuck in a crisp packet. Managed to navigate out of the bedroom, find the stairs, and fall down the first set of stairs. And I was sitting there with Dad, and we were watching something on the telly, and we heard, I was about 16, 17, we heard, and he looked at me, what the fuck was that? I was like, I don't know. And we're looking, we're like, what the fuck? And then we heard, and then this dog has just walked into the living room with a crisp bag out on his head. I was like, oh, what a fucking tit. I was like, they're nice, ready salted.
Millie did that before. We had a Chinese the night before, and obviously the leftovers. It was a pancake roll in the bottom of this like paper bag,
Yeah.
but it was wedged at the bottom, so you couldn't really pull it out. So Dad's given Millie, which is Frankie's mum, and he'd given her like the bag to stick her head in and get it out.
Yeah.
And she's grabbed it, went to pulled the bag with her, and Dad just goes, Sid, come look at this. So I've come downstairs. Millie's crying for the kitchen with his bag on her.
What?
But she's walking so confidently. She's walking, and there was a cupboard there, and all you hear, I just looked, and she just went straight into the cupboard door, and she kind of backed off, stood there, and went, and then walked the other direction,
Oh,
and then
God.
headbutted the chair leg.
Oh, fucking hell.
These dogs. Oh,
Christ. Right, so he's fucking off.
my clutch broke then straight after.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, you didn't know that, did you? My clutch.
Huh?
My clutch went.
What, on your...
As soon as we come out of Dog's Trust, going
Oh,
down
your
the
clutch
road.
Was it gone?
It went, but it's fixed now.
What do you mean?
Well, as soon as I went to change gear, clutch straight down, it went crack. I was like, oh.
So
And it was
wrong
just light. I couldn't change gear, nothing.
Right.
Pulled into this little lay-by bit, whacked the hazards on, bonnet straight up. And then I looked
Just
and I was
standing
like,
like the typical dad lot. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks like I've got my bonnet open. Shit.
yes, gone. And I was sitting there, I was like,
Is the
right.
clutch gone?
No.
Oh, it works.
Yeah, it works.
Right. So
Um,
what did you do? Put a new clutch in it on the fucking lay-by? What did it,
So I called the IA. No, I didn't. I called Dad, and I was like, Dad, clutch is gone. But as I was like, just before I called Dad, I was literally just pressing it. I was going, yeah, it's gone. I was like, it's gone. And then went, and it started working again. I was like,
Fuck.
magic. I looked at it. I looked under the bonnet. Now it works. Mechanic.
You do it like Jeremy Clarkson does, just hit random shit. I'm like, now it works.
Yeah. But what I realised is that on the clutch, on the pedal, when you push down,
Yeah.
up,
You got the spring.
you got the spring, and then you got this little pin,
Yeah.
like peg thing, thickness, or I don't know what, and it sticks out. And then there's this circle clip.
Oh, did the U clip come undone?
I don't know what it was, but this circle clip goes over this.
Yeah, it clips
Pin.
on and it stops it from coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
And-
you got to like pull it apart.
And when you push the pedal down, it pushes it in
Yeah.
the clutch. But the end bit was gone. So what had happened is that when I put my foot down, it unhooked, and obviously it was just the pedal moving with the
Yeah,
spring, and
yeah.
the clutch wasn't
actually
pushing,
engaging the clutch.
Yeah.
in it. It's just
just moving with the
It's
spring.
just
and
a
I was
pedal
like-
at this point.
Yeah, it was just a useless pedal, and I thought, oh. And then obviously because it was fixed into place, where I kept pushing the clutch, the pin had gone and lined up with the hole on the thing of the clutch.
Yeah.
And it hooked back on, and it started working again. So I took it easy on. Dad looked at it and went, "That's your problem." And he went, "It needs a what do you call it? Like it's lost some part from it, which other people have had common problems with. That it just
Oh.
unhooks." And so he's got this little clip thing.
Cut the cable ties, you're golden.
Well, that's what he said. He was like, "Oh, just put a cable tie on it." I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, okay." I was
Yeah.
like, "Whatever works."
Or a
And,
Jubilee clip, whatever.
And he was that the
Or a Jubilee clip.
what clip is that?
It's like a metal tie, and then you just screw the bolt up on it, and it tightens the clip up.
Oh no, we got this like little metal wire. It's like a circle, but
Yeah.
you squeeze them together and it
Yeah.
loosens it up.
Yeah.
Put that over it, right up tight,
Yeah.
left it, and it feels better
Oh.
for some reason. It feels better.
Yeah,
but
'cause it works.
but a little while ago is my clutch was clicking every time I push it down and lift it up. It would
Yeah,
click.
the clip was probably on its way out.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. And then it stopped clicking, and I'm assuming that's when the clipper broke.
Yeah,
but it
probably.
stopped clicking quite a while ago.
Oh.
So
Maybe
I don't
not.
know.
Just keep an eye on it, it'll be fine.
Nah, it works now. It works, and
Yeah.
no problem. So
Right.
right, I'm gonna
An
go.
hour 20 in. This is going to be unedited of an hour and 20 minutes of pure bullshit.
I'm gonna go to the gym.
There you go, Jim.
Yeah.
What day are you going this week?
I'm
You
not
and-
too sure. I'm
you
gonna
and
figure out
Taylor.
a schedule, but I might maybe go tomorrow. I don't know. It depends
Yeah.
how I feel. It's Monday.
Well, we need
so
to record again tomorrow.
I might go after recording again.
Yeah. Have you got to take mum to work or anything tomorrow?
Don't know. I'll ask her when she gets in.
If not, should we try and get it done early?
Early. Yeah, everyone's hearing now about our
Yeah.
everything behind the scenes. Yeah.
Try
Oh
and
well,
get- try and get it done.
I thought we was gonna get a photo in the light, but
No.
no. Everyone's gonna get the same.
When did we
picture now.
start? 7:30. Oh no, we started at 7. It's now 8:30. So
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
Should we fit the
yeah.
biggie?
Let me know if you do go, because I'll
Yeah.
come with you in a week.
Right.
Put
Well-
you and Taylor through your paces.
Please don't.
Lift. Yeah. anyway.
One more. Right. Let's fit the boogie.
Right. Oh fuck off. Right. Well,
Let's
anyway, follow the Instagram. Follow everything. And give it a 5-star rating. Like everything. And
Please help us out.
tomorrow I'll do the admin stuff properly. Okay. Today I can't be bothered. I'm ready to go to bed. So you know all the social medias. You've been listening long enough to know where they are and what they do and what one's what.
Yeah.
So go and follow and like it all. Enter the fucking giveaway.
Yes. Giveaway's still going on. Nearly at 200 followers. I ain't too far now.
14 people we need.
Yeah.
I tell you what. We need 14 people. Okay. What are we in now? If we can get to the end of April and get to the giveaway, if people keep sharing all of this stuff, and we can keep if we can see you sharing it for us this episode, if you can share this actual episode for us and get people to share it around and get us up to this giveaway, because we can give away this fucking hat that they fucked up. Sorry. It's another thing.
Yeah.
We did have the hats and they embroidered them the wrong colour.
Yeah. So instead of like a nice dark purple that we normally have, we have on ours.
Pink.
They're pink.
So we did have them and then we've got to
Very
take them
light
back.
purple pink, which is not our colour.
Yeah, so
So-
they're redoing the hats. So if you've ordered a hat,
The old ones are still sitting in my
Very-
room. I'm going to take them
yeah,
back.
very, very sorry. Catman knows because he was like, well, maybe I like the pink one because I'm gay. He didn't say that, I'm joking. So if you have ordered a hat, they're being made again.
Yeah.
And they'll be out. But if you can get us to 200 by the end of April and we can see people sharing it for us, I've got an idea for an episode, which includes some freebies.
Right.
So
More money we have to spend that we're not going to profit from.
yes. Well,
After the hats, we was like, we'll make a little bit of
Yeah.
profit.
so I've got something
Nothing.
in store for that because I thought it'd be quite a good episode. But we'll have to get some like guests on and stuff, and it'll be a good one to do.
All right.
Maybe we'll do it when we'll have a couple of drinks in here with people, and yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So all I'll tell you is there'll be a secret message somewhere in the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, and whoever can figure it out is in a chance of winning some more free shit, not a hat.
Ooh.
So yeah, share this one around.
More stuff is coming.
Yeah, get us up to 200. If you haven't entered the giveaway, then go and enter it. If you don't want to wear the hat, then don't give it to charity. Well, you get a free hat.
Some Africa kid will support us.
Yeah. So when we give the hats away, we're going to put some stickers and shit in there anyway. So yeah. But are you all good to go?
Yeah. Thank you all.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. See you all
Next
next
week.
week. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll go tomorrow.
Well, I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.